Hey there, and welcome to Wake Me Up. My friend, limiting beliefs are something we all have to deal with. No one is immune to them, but few people really take the time to dig into them, expose the flaws of those beliefs, and overcome them. By choosing to be here, you've shown that you're one of those people. So I commend that instinct within you. In due time, you'll break down your own limiting beliefs, and you'll overcome them. And this episode is designed to help you do that. So let's begin by bringing the mind to a time when someone said that you couldn't do something. You couldn't be something. You shouldn't be something. And it doesn't really matter what it is. Big or small, anything will do right now. And whatever that moment is in your life, consider all of the reasons why you know that this belief is not factually true. Whatever the reasons, whatever the arguments against that limiting belief, I'm sure you can come up with a few. But despite that we can logically break down why a limiting belief isn't true, it often doesn't lead to a change in behavior. That limiting belief still holds us back. Today, we're going to break that barrier down. Let's take a few breaths to center the mind and focus it so that we can accomplish this. Inhale with me, fill all the way up. Hold. And then exhale, release. Once more, inhale, filling all the way through the chest and the belly, energizing the body. Hold, and exhale, release. Great. My friend, the people who accomplish big things in life, the people who are happy and fulfilled, they are that way because they choose every day to live life in their own unique style. They follow their own path. So choose to be one of those people today. Get up, get your day started, and live your life in your own way, despite what anyone else says. Because we've all been there, haven't we? We have those nagging thoughts in the back of our minds saying, I can't do that. I'm not good enough, or that's just not going to happen. These are limiting beliefs, and they're nothing more than stories you've been telling yourself, narratives etched into your subconscious by life's experiences and society's conditioning. There's one really important key to understand here, and it's this. These limiting beliefs are not your own original thoughts. They were planted in you by someone else, by friends, by parents, by society, by the TV shows you watch. It can be from anywhere. So let me make one thing absolutely clear. You are not your past, your fears, or your doubts. You are a magnificent, unstoppable force of nature, capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So how do we break free from these chains of self-doubt? Well, first, it begins with self-awareness. You have to look inside and identify those limiting beliefs that have held you back. And I'll give you a little trick to help figure them out. When you hear those lines in your head like, I can't do that, or I'm not good enough, ask yourself why. Finish that sentence. I can't do that because, and fill in the blank. What follows will be the limiting beliefs that are at play. And it's really important that you acknowledge them. Don't run away, because facing them and directly breaking them down is the only way you'll move past them. If you don't acknowledge and attack them, then your limiting beliefs will define you. So once we've identified them, how do we break them down? Well, first, we need to question their validity. Challenge those beliefs like Perry Mason, like a lawyer in a courtroom, like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. Do they stand up to scrutiny? Can you make arguments against them? I think you'll find, more often than not, limiting beliefs crumble under the weight of reason and logic. I can use myself as an example here. I was a musician growing up, and that's what I wanted to do with my life. One day, an adult I was talking to told me that you can't make any money in music, that it's not a real career. And for whatever reason, in my teenage brain, that stuck. As an adult, I would never listen to any advice from this particular person, but my youthful brain just didn't have that much perspective yet. And so, that combined with society's view of the quote-unquote starving artist led me down a different path, away from the things that I cherished most. As I've grown older, I've come to see the many ways that music is a very real career. I personally pay people to make music, and I myself get paid to make music. There are thousands of ways to make a living with it, and I can point to tons of people who are doing it very happily and comfortably. This is a great example to help guide you in breaking down your own limiting beliefs in a factual way. Once you've broken those beliefs down just like this, then you get to replace those old, unhelpful ideas with empowering ones. And here, affirmations are your allies. Say, I can do this if I commit. Tell yourself every day that you are capable, you are worthy, and you are unstoppable. These kinds of affirmations are the building blocks of your new reality. But as great as they are, affirmations aren't going to be enough. You need to start taking decisive action in the direction of your dreams. This kind of action is the hammer that breaks through the walls of limiting beliefs. When you put your new, empowering beliefs into action, and you begin to see that those old limiting beliefs were in fact false, it will reinforce the truth of your new belief system. You'll be re-energized. You'll rediscover that innate sense of confidence and self-belief that has always been within you, but has been in hiding. Because the truth is, you weren't born with limiting beliefs, my friend. None of us were. They were planted in us by others, which means the beliefs that are holding you back are not your own beliefs. They're someone else's. And if someone else wants to be held back by them, then they can. But you won't let that happen. You're too good for that. You have too much potential and too many dreams worth pursuing. Someone else's baggage is not for you to carry. So put it down. Move on. They are not your burden to carry. Right now is the time to start rewriting the narrative of your life. You are the author, the director, and the protagonist of this beautiful story. So let go of those limiting beliefs. Embrace your limitless potential and step into your greatness. Don't let these artificial boundaries stop you. My friend, you are more than your limiting beliefs. And it's time to see all of the amazing things that you're capable of. Well, my friend, that's all for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I strongly encourage you to put these concepts into practice. You can do so with the meditation and the affirmations episodes that are coming out this week on Wake Me Up. If you enjoyed this episode, then it would mean a lot to me if you took 1 second just to leave a comment or a review and let me know. It always means a lot to have you here, and I can't wait to see you back here next time. Until then, go out and have an absolutely fantastic day.